Yo, let's chat for a bit. How's everybody doing this evening? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day, wonderful evening. Tapping in to see how things are going. Today just been a pretty chaotic day. I mean, it's not chaotic in a bad way. It's just been a little busy. Work has been pretty much kicking my butt all day. Again, I can't stand tag relief at the plant, but I'm gonna be quiet. I'm not gonna start anything I won't finish. But hope everybody's having a good day so far. Like I said, today's just going to be one of those type of topics that I've been thinking about for a while. I've been thinking about this. I would say this topic came to my head yesterday. Because I really didn't have no topic at all planned for the day, to be totally honest. I was thinking, how could I put this in perspective? But I want to first start off talking about my day. My day was pretty, like I said, it was pretty rough. Just work. But like I said, I can't stand the way they ran things today. The tag relief thing kind of bothered me, but it is what it is. I end up just getting through this day, making it home, and, let's see how that goes from that point on. But other than that, today was not too bad. I just didn't like how it was ran today. So today it was kind of like going. And, I really didn't really plan my whole day out mentally how I wanted it, because it seemed to me the plan had a different point of view. So my day was pretty busy, a little chaotic. But other than that, I'm glad I made it. I'm glad I survived. I'm glad that everything went smoothly. And hopefully tomorrow will probably be the same scenario, because I know some things went down at the plant over the week. So I'm not too sure what they're going to do in that situation, but I'm game for it. So at least this time I know for a fact that I know that tomorrow is going to be pretty much the exact same way. So at least this time I'm prepared. So if it don't go that way, cool. If it does, I'm ready for it. Because today kind of caught me off guard. It kind of threw me off balance. So again, we'll just see how it go for tomorrow. So I hope tomorrow will be a little smoother than today, because today was pretty rough. But other than that, today was all good. I was just blessed to see another day. That's all I can say for right now. But today's topic, I was thinking about this all week, and like I said, it's really hit me yesterday. I always tell myself, and I always speak from the heart, that I always said I'm not Superman. I'm just trying to do the best I can. And when I mean I'm not Superman, it's like I can't be the go-to person for every single thing. And I mean, I'm not the type that don't want to help. I enjoy helping people. I'm not that type that's going to look at you any different. It's like I just can't be everywhere for every person every single day and every single moment. I just can't. I try my best each and every day to try to do the best I can to help out to the best of my ability. Sometimes I could, sometimes I can't. But my thing is, I'm not Superman. I can't be in all places at one time. That's just the way it is. And some people get it. I'm not trying to say everybody don't understand, but a lot of times I could say yes. Let me put it this way. If someone asks me 100 things, and if I say, out of the 100 things, if I could do 99 of them, I would never be remembered for that. I'm always remembered for that one thing that I have not done. And sometimes it gets to me. I'm not going to sit here and lie. It's like I could do a billion things, but it's like I'm always talked about for that one thing that I did not do. And it gets to me sometimes. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I can't be at all places at all times. And again, I try my best each and every day. It's like I'm human. We all make mistakes, fatigue, you're tired, everything. But a lot of people don't see that. They see the things that you're not doing. They never applaud you. They never try to, be, that understanding person. And like I say, every person is not like that. Every person is not like that. But I would say this. Things would be a lot better in everybody's life if they would just understand that doing your best is the best you can do. I mean, that's the most important thing. I mean, there's some people that's been flat out rude that could actually just be like, oh, I just don't want to do it. They just have a nasty attitude about it. Me, I will probably say yes. And it's like, and if I don't, and if it's something I really cannot do, really I cannot help with, I will tell that person. I will let them know. And there's been sometimes I will forget. I'm not going to lie. I will forget. It will kind of slip my mind, and I will apologize for it. But again, even in some scenarios like that, I'm always remember that one time that you didn't do this. I'm like, well, I'm human. We just expect me to do. Like I said, I'm not Superman. That's why I titled this topic, I'm not Superman. I'm trying my best every day. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to do the best I can, no matter what the scenario is. Yes, Amber, that is the sad truth. And that is really that, and that's just how it is. I don't understand that. Life would be a lot smoother if people are more understanding. And like I said, every single person I like that, I'm not pinpointing nobody. But there are a lot of people out there that, that will run it, that would be the problem in the situation. I'm like, if you're doing the best you can, that's just the way it is. I don't understand. Example, this happened a long time ago, like a while back. Yes, I am allowed to say no. You are absolutely correct. And I do. There have been times I would, say no. I'm not going to sit here and lie about that. There's been times I would say no. And, like I said, some people understand it. But then again, some people, they just don't see it that way. But I would go back. Just like I said, this happened years ago. I was dating someone. And there was a time that I had, okay, I could do this, I could do that, I could help out the best I can. I was always there for that person. But there was one night I literally had to go to work. Like, that was my actual schedule. She knew my actual schedule. I was on the C shift, at the plant. I work Monday and Tuesday nights. I work Friday and Saturday mornings. That was my schedule. Here's the problem that I had. She knew my schedule on a Tuesday night. She asked me to do something for her. I could not do it because I told her I have to go to work. That is my schedule. You know what the end result was? She blocked me. No one had nothing to do with me. She think I was BSing. I said, okay, well, that's how you feel. But you knew my schedule. But again, I said yes so many times. I helped her out on this, helped her out on that. She had no problem with it. But for the one time that I actually had to go to work. Now, like I said, no, I don't want to do it. I had to go to work. I'm getting ready to go into the plant. And you blocked me. You deleted me. You had nothing to do with me ever again. I don't understand. Like I said, all the times I say yes, I say no, or I can't do one thing, I turn into the bad guy. Still don't understand that logic to this day. But that happened a long time ago. Like I said, I'm not going to beat myself up on that issue, but that has happened to me before. So again, that goes back to me saying if it was 100 things in the world that you asked me and I say yes to 99 of them, I'm always remembered for that one no. And that's the sad part. So again, I'm not Superman. I can't be at every single location every single time. I just can't do it. And I try to, be the best person I could possibly be. Because God has blessed me in so many ways. I've helped so many people out. And, that's just how I look at my life. Even all the times I've, looked at my father. My father was the type that always done a lot of things. And I know when he passed away back in 2021, it's like he helped out way more than what I expected. I'm not trying to say he never did, but it's like a lot more people came out and said, my father did this, my father did that. And that was a blessing. That was a blessing. And I was really happy to hear that. So it's like me helping others, it's just embedded in me. That's why all the time, like I said, I slacked off. I'm not going to lie, but I'm not perfect. I will always sit down on my phone and I will always check on people because tomorrow is never promised. I keep telling that. I keep telling that. But everyone's so doggone stuck on saying they are busy. I'm busy every single day too. Do 8-9 hours in the plant. Also, that drive to the plant and that drive back, pretty much almost 10 hours out of my days is already gone. I run my business on the side. I still make time. No matter how you look at it, I will still make time no matter what the situation is. And I would check on people because, again, tomorrow was never promised. I had a friend I had talked to back in 2007. This is a long time ago. 2007, we will always chat online every week. Didn't matter what day it was. And when we had talked every single day, but we checked in on each other at least a couple times out the week. We talked all the time. We had a great time. We just used AOL, IM. Yeah, that's old. But we used to chat all the time. We talked about a lot of things. And all of a sudden, you know, after she graduated, got herself situated, she went on this earth very long after that. And that really hurt me because we always talked all the time. And, you know, that's why I said, like, I always try to do the best I can to try to check on folk. I really do. But everyone act like they're so busy. They just do this and they just do that. If you really care about somebody, you check on them. If you care about that person so much, you will check on them, no matter how you look at it. So I just that's just how I am. I've been like that ever since that moment. Because me and her, we talked almost every day. What's up, big bro? How you doing, man? I ain't talked to you in a minute. Hope everything's all good, man. But it's just becoming an ongoing thing. I do my best each and every day. But like I said, I'm not Superman. I'm just not. I'm learning that more and more each and every day. And every time I turn around, there's always somebody that wants to just try to just bring my mindset down. And I'm not going to let that happen ever again. So my thing is this. I will do my best no matter how I look at it. If I say yes, cool. If I say no, cool. Deal with it. And like I said, I'm not perfect because there's been times I slip up on myself. I will forget. I will tend to forget. It would slip. That's what's up, big bro. Good to see you too, man. Hope everything continues to go well for you. Just stay blessed, man. But yeah, other than that, everything else is all good. I'm just trying my best each and every day to try to do better and better and better as the day goes on. So I'm about to end this live right now because today was, like I said earlier, today was pretty chaotic. Doing tag relief on the line is a little rough because you're working a little bit harder than what you normally do. But hey, it is what it is. I survived. We're gonna see how it goes for tomorrow. So as always, I'm going to try to end this with a prayer. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hope everybody stay blessed and always keep God first, no matter how you look at it. So I'm going to end this with a prayer real quick. And I hope to catch up with y'all the next time. Heavenly Father, I come to you this evening thanking you for this day. I thank you for this evening. Continue to be the loving God and the healing God that you always have and always will be. Continue to be the loving God around my family, my friends, this city, this state, this country, everyone all around the world. Continue to give everybody guidance and strength. Bless them in ways they've never experienced before. Touch their hearts. Let them know that you are always by their side. Be with those who are going through any type of struggles in life because life is not perfect by no means. But with you, all things are possible. Continue to shine your light upon everyone's situation throughout this time period, Lord. And we will always give you the love, the blessings that you always given us. We love you, and we always say thank you for the blessings that you place into each individual's life. Again, I love you, Lord, and I want to say thank you for all your many blessings. It is in your name I do pray. Amen. All right, y'all, I'm about to head on. Well, about to relax because I still got to work in the morning. But again, stay blessed. Keep God first. I'll talk to y'all later.